da. Okay. Pull up in a Tonka color of Willy Wonka with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a Tonka color of Willy Wonka. It could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Okay, first things first, I'ma eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Cause that's what a motherfucking monster do. Monster just up your heels, that's the monster shoot. And I'm gonna break with the bunny break. And if I'm break, I ain't noticed cause my money ain't. Now let me get this straight. Wait, I'm the rookie, but my features in your shows 10 times you pay. No album. Sorry, I had to kick for a minute. Okay. I am READY to go. Alright, so this is how they're doing it. So instead of making it a computer, instead of me playing it on a computer, they're having me log in as if I'm on a computer. So in the actual game, these files are downloaded onto your actual computer. All right, and you can delete things, and it actually affects the game. We'll get into that more later. But these are actually like downloaded onto your genuine computer, and it's fucked up. Pictures also change as the game goes on. It's very weird. It's an unsettling ass game. I've probably played it like 3 times, and it's unsettling as shit. But the theme song be banger. Listen to this. I mean, that shit's a banger. You're just not beating that. Anyway, so, and then after that, they said there's 6 side stories, which I cannot get into. Wait. The side stories are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Doki Literature Club. I have never done a single side story, so if I unlock any of those will be entirely new to me. But, the game. Oh boy. This game fucks me up every time I play it for like 4 or 5 days after. Like, this is a fucked game. Look, it starts all happy. We love Doki Doki. Yay! Okay. Let me get my vocal cords ready. So, there's 4 girls, and then there's the main character that I need to do voices for. I'm ready. And to your name, what should I name myself? Name myself Beef. No, I want her to say something funny. Balls. I'm so original and hilarious. Hey! Sorry. I'm sorry. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This music is loud as fuck. This is loud ass music. It's fire, but calm the fuck down. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept Wait, no, okay. How should I do this? I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, balls. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Fuck. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Balls, this is the best game ever. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. Sorry, I heard something outside. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games. And I can't see. Someone sent a message. The fact they're going to end trauma... No, I know. I've played this game before. I know how it's going to end. I'm trying to do a different ending. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but don't say any spoilers, because there is someone in the chat that has not seen the game. But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright! I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy! No promises... No. No promises, though! Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a dumbass bitch? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh boy, here's the classroom. I haven't played this game in a few years, so... The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Yeah, this game is so goofy. We love this game. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me, if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori? There's no way I'm going to your club! Where? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an idiot, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Let's go! Now we're gonna meet the bad bitches. Just so everyone knows, at the beginning of the game, it said all characters in this game are over the age of 18, so don't be on no freak shit. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. This is my girl. This is, shit, her name's 4 letters. It's like, Yuri. I think it's Yuri. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. For some reason, she sounds like Michael Jackson. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh no, Monica. So that's from left to right. Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, Balls, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Well, 3 incredibly cute girls, and then there's Natsuki. So, this girl, not really. She looks like a 7-year-old. It's not really... Anyway. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry! Natsuki! Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student, see? See? She is literally a child. Like, I don't like her. I don't want her near me. She's the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, don't worry, I am. I don't think I've ever paid any attention to her in this game. She always ends up hating me. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. We love Yuri. Yuri is a goth baddie. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Hey, Dino. We're not doing Silent Hill today. We're doing something a little more, brain rot. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Balls. Wait, what the fuck? No, she did. Wait, I'm so confused. Monica Oh, you're Sayori? Hello. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Yes, it is a horror game. Yeah, you too, Monica! Come sit down, Balls. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, me too! I'll get them! Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. It's not that bad for a while. It gets bad towards the end, but it's not that scary. You'll be fine. It's way less scary than Silent Hill, and you watched me play Silent Hill, so you'll be fine. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened. So I'm doing a lot of horror this month because obviously Halloween, duh. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened. It's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Okay, I don't fucking understand that. So he just said they had to put in another chair so that he could fit. There's like 400 empty chairs in this room. What are we crying about, you know? Oh, thank you. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Thank you for the subscribe. Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Asa kawaii! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you guys are good at baking, Natsuki! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one! Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. She might be a little dumb, but we still love her. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki!
But why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? No, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna try to say this without being a spoiler. So the whole game is based on like psychologically fucking the shit out of you, and they start to say stuff like this, like, "Oh, I've seen you before," blah blah blah, on your second playthrough. Like if you've played this game before, the second time they'll start to be like, "Oh, I've heard this before," but I just downloaded this game, so they shouldn't be doing that yet, because I've only ever played it on computer. This is my first time on console, so they should not be doing this shit with me, but they are, and it's fucking terrifying me. Anyway,
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you said I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Whoa. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Dumbass can't read. Be so for real. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Yeah, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Which is literally what the entire game is about, those three things. So I don't know what she's talking about, but anyway. Okay. BR Beebs, I see that. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club. I'm confident that we can all really grow the club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. No, yeah, I fucking got that. I didn't need you to explain that to me. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Balls, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I didn't really have a good way of answering that. Welcome back. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Bro is not joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Thank you. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements easily immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Literally this game, foreshadowing by the way.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. This dude did not read a fucking horror book. He's lying his ass off. I bet you $1,000 he can't read. Wait, this makes me... Hold on. I can't see the full message because it cut off. At this rate, Yuri might as well... Hold on. This makes me remember I'm alone. Oh. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Foreshadowing! This game fucks me up every time I play it.
Ugh, I hate horror!
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Ooh, the receipts! It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Bro, pepperoni pizza is banger.
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Oh my god, the yapping is crazy. They're not really saying much. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, now this is where the story is actually going.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other. And strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Balls? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh wait, wrong voice. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stared at me. Why did I say that shit like Gru? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Balls. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. It makes sense. I would say yes, too. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica Monica looks over at me once more. Balls. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Balls, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. This dude fucking hates her. I'm not going to lie to you. I have played this game a few times, and I never think that he actually gives a fuck about her. Like, he's always just like, okay, I guess we'll hang out. Fine, I guess. Should I make a Discord chat? That'd be funny.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori. Alright, we fuck with Sayori. Natsuki, no thank you. Yuri, fuck yeah. And of course, Monica. Also fuck yeah. I don't want to spoil, so I'm not going to say anything. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Dog, you have to read a little bit and you get to be with four girls. Like, come on. Come on. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. All right, now this is like the mini games of the game. So there's the three girls that I can please. I'm going to let you guys choose which one. I cannot please Monica, but I can choose Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. I'm not doing Natsuki, so choose between Sayori and Yuri. I always do Yuri, so it would be something new to do Sayori. But I'll let you guys choose. Okay, Sayori. Sayori, okay. Let's do it. So the way I'm supposed to do this is I need to choose words that girl would like. And I don't really know what Sayori likes, because Natsuki I know is like really cutesy stuff. And then Yuri is dark stuff. I don't know what Sayori likes. Maybe awesome? Okay. Forgive. Maybe pure. Fuck! Okay. Shit, okay. We're still good. We're good. I'm gonna say... shit. Fuck, I don't know. Vitality. Fuck! Okay, hold on. Lock in. Okay, pink would be Natsuki. Aura! No, that would be... maybe Aura. Fuck! Okay, hold on. Lock in. Together. Yes, okay. Extraordinary. Oh, we're on a roll. Okay. Spinning... No. Warm. No, I feel like warm would be Yuri. I'm gonna go amazing because she liked awesome. Yep, okay. Shit. Landscape? I don't know. She's hard as fuck to do because she's like in the middle of both of them. I think that was done deliberately. Pleasure. Fuck me! Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do nature. Okay, sweet. Suicide. Okay. I'm gonna go with rose. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go with. It would have been waterfall. Shit. Lust. Who would lust be? I think lust would be Yuri. Maybe joy. Okay. Sweet. We're fucking killing it. We're killing it. Headphones. Damn it. Okay. Hold on. Lock in. I would like the help. The only issue is that it's super delayed, so I'd be on this part forever, and I don't want to do that. Precious. Okay. I'm already leading with Sayori anyway, so it's good. I just got an achievement called Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Is it because I'm talking? Can they sense that I'm talking? That's weird as fuck. That would make me really uncomfortable. Happiness. Vibrant. Fuck me! Okay, Fireflies. Dance. Oh, we're killing it. I just gotta stop thinking. That's it. I just gotta stop thinking. Okay, that one I fucked up on last one. But Okay. Okay. So Sayori still won for sure. I got like 8 for Sayori. No, I probably got like 11 for Sayori actually. Anyway. Hi again, Balls. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Balls. Damn, this is gonna hurt not going for Yuri, but damn. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs last year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Damn, bitch. What the fuck?
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, shit! You weren't ready for that! Yeah. Now you quiet.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is legend!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Balls always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun.
Thank you.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Oh, shit.
Is that so?
Yeah!
You two are really good friends, aren't you? Jealous. Oh, what did I say? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Balls can become good friends too.
Sayori!
Huh.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. That's crazy. Setting your house on fire is wild.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. But Sayori!
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Gosh. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, it won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Hold on, I need to turn some lights on in my house because this shit's gonna scare the fuck out of me, and I do not want to be in the dark when shit starts getting fucked. All right, well here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your So it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
She's called me a dumbass. Damn.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Oh, well, you can read it at your own pace.
Damn, she called me dumb again. What the fuck? I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Okay, I don't care. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself? I guess I could read. Okay, so he's going to start reading the book that she brought him, and Sayori comes up.
We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up.
Oh, wait, no, he's overhearing their conversation.
The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club just sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't sound like the problem, though. I mean, that doesn't solve the problem. Wow, I can't read. So I just want to point out, she was all like, well, in the other clubs, they're all worried about, doing
arguments and publicity, and that's literally what they're arguing about right now. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Deliberating. Fuck.
It's too late for me to be reading. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes it. Okay, I don't care. Cupcakes, blah, blah, blah. They're just yapping about cupcakes. She's hungry. She's a fat ass. She likes food. Anyway,
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
oh my fucking shit. Fuck.
What? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Okay, that scared me because I'm literally standing right in front of my TV. I don't know why I'm not sitting down. I'm standing and walking around while I'm playing this, and that fucked me up. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Yeah! It's what I do best!
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret!
I knew it!
Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that!
Look, Sayori, it's written all over you!
Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
That's just her hair, bruh. What the fuck?
Ooh, I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight. Damn.
This dude's fucking up her whole fit. Come on, man. She looks nice.
And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about...
Nah, that's fucking cap. Because he just broke down the whole fit and humbled her. And now he's like, but I don't care. Lying ass bitch.
Hey, you meanie.
Why she got that Darwin lips right now? She got Darwin from Gumball lips. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up.
Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boy?
Damn! Damn! This dude's a hater!
Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
For what? Yeah, this dude's an asshole. This dude is actually an asshole.
I start to button her blazer from the bottom. That's crazy. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh! Hi! This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Girl, we ain't friends.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
This dude's a fucking piece of shit. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, she got titties. That's why you can't close it. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my...
Okay, bud.
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud! Bro, it's all girls in this fucking club. They don't give a shit. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. I mean, I could get that. That shit would be uncomfortable, I feel like.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Oh. Tight shit. You want some of the balls, don't you? You want some of the balls, Meister. I get you, shorty.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things!
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Ooh, you're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, wrong voice. You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay!
Balls, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
Hey, Jake! I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags.
I do the same myself. Alright, who are we fucking with? We're gonna save Sayori for later. Let's just get Natsuki out of the way real quick. Okay, let's see. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me.
It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Natsuki best girl is actually crazy.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Oh, this bitch is right. What the fuck is this?
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. You need to actually fucking drown for that. That shit was ass.
Yeah, you're right, Natsuki. That shit sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for saying my name is good, by the way.
I told you weren't gonna like it.
Yo, did she hear me? Hold up. Did she hear me, yo? I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well,
because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Well, that shit was ass, so... But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other... Okay, I really don't care. I do not care what you have to say about that shitty-ass poem. All she's doing is basically saying, oh, I'm so good, I'm the youngest in the club, and I'm so good. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is really proud, then I won't take that away from her. That shit was ass, Natsuki. She should have been told. If this was me, if I were Balls, I would have been like, Natsuki... Low-key, this shit sounds like a lobster made it. Like, you need to quit. That's just what I would have told her, just to be honest. Hey, Yuri. I'm giggling, sorry. Yuri stares at the poem.
A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Ow! Sorry! I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure, because it's fucking ass. I guess that it might be after reading through... Damn! Damn, the baddest bitch in the class hates me! Fuck! That's the third time she's dissed me.
So it's bad.
No!
Did I just raise my voice?
I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. No, she really hates me. I'm not even lying. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that you kind of fucking suck. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing... Oh my god, I don't need writing tips, I'm sorry. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part, yada yada yada. Natsuki can be a little bit of a bitch, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
I agree with you, Jake. Please do.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, let's see. Ghost under the light.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
You know, if I actually gave a shit, that shit would have been fire, but I really don't care.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible writing.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
It takes you a long time to read. Damn! Stop dissing me! I can't take it. All Yuri does is shit on me.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It was ass. It wasn't too short. It was too short. It was ass. I usually write longer poems. Yeah, you should stick to that. It was ass.
Not at all. I'm really glad you like it.
Oh, shit. I'm doing the wrong voice.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
That is another fucking diss. God damn. God damn. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Balls.
Really?
I must have totally missed the point.
I suppose you did only glance over it after all. God damn, it's just constant. It's constant hate.
But remember, the poets often express... I don't want to even talk to you anymore. Shut up.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
God, that conversation would fucking hurt my ego. Okay, now, Sayori or Monica? I want to save Sayori for last because I'm trying to flirt with her. So let's do Monica.
Hi, boss! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, you're new and everything. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
I don't know why I turned into Edna mode.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Oh no! Thank you for watching Goosey for Lucy. See you later, pal. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, boss. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Oh, okay. She knew. How the fuck she knew I was trying to bag Sayori? Alright, see you next stream, pal. Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Huh. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh my gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up
trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way. You know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh, girl, you're weird as fuck.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed, I don't care. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Sayori.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Balls. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Balls poem! Yay! We love Balls poems! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori!
I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Dude, he hates her. He actually hates her. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Balls. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Alright, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Okay, girl, you're tweaking too.
All these bitches tweaking, yo.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning? Damn, he fucking hates her. Wow, he is so mean.
No!
Just a little bit. You can't answer a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
I think it ate. I think it was the best of the four. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. And he hates you, so that's not even a compliment. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
I guess I look forward to it. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks.
Yours is cute. Alright, see you later, Dino. Thank you for washing.
Cute? Would you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that.
I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I'm glad someone's telling her. I'm not even going to lie to you. She just keeps on hating. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Balls did too. I actually didn't. Just in case you were wondering, I did not. I thought it was shit, by the way. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Bitch. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Ooh, girl, she ate you up! And Balls liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, the music stopped. That's terrifying. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Balls appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Balls started showing up. Oh. She's saying she stuffed her titties. I mean, bra. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Balls. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Balls. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Balls? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be Sayori. Natsuki. Wait, what? I chose Okay, wait. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. That's crazy. Bro just dumped it all on her. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? This dude's manipulative.
Balls! Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our You just asked me, bitch. Sorry. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, bitch? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
Oh my god, I thought I saw something outside.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Amen. Big and beautiful!
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. Oh, wrong voice. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
I'd say it was worth it.
It was all right. Well, mostly. Balls, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Balls! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Damn, bruh. How long have I been streaming that there hasn't been any horror yet? Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. You can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Balls, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still isn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, this dude wants to fuck. This dude wants to fuck! We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Alright. We're still going with Sayori, so we're going to do vivacious. Fuck. We're going to do smile. Nibble, because she likes eating. What? Okay, hold on. Shopping? Fuck. Okay, hold on. Alone. Ah, she likes alone. Journey. Fuck. I'm doing really bad. Okay, nature. Okay, locked in. Feather. Okay, lock in. Hope. Okay, lock in. Vibrant. Fuck. Okay, ocean. Flying. Okay. Tears. Yep. Imagination. Shit. Okay. Play. Determinate. Fuck. That one was obvious. Love. Joy. Milk. Fuck. Pleasure. Nah, shit. Damn, that one was close. I think I got Sayori, but that one was really, really close. Another day passes and it's time for the meeting already. We got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Balls.
Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Damn.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only two small... Damn, this bitch broke! He called you out in front of the whole club.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel... Dude, this dude just... He actually despises her with every inch of his being. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is always in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just... something in my book. Yuri... Tell Balls to let me borrow some money. That's bitch you broke. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn, bitch.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you.
Oh, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Oh, come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What? Damn! Bitch got slapped.
Yeah! Ow! What?
A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a huge bite. Oh, I said Sayori and my Siri turned on.
So good.
Oof. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Okay, this is boring as fuck. Yeah, they're just arguing. Chocolate, whatever. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes, okay, she loves her, she's so happy, Natsuki's uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Damn, hungry.
Hey! Just seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me!
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend?
What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyways?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music, Monica. I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool.
You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool.
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Balls.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Ha! I didn't mean any pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, Sayori's eating, everyone's reading, blah blah blah.
Balls!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with Balls to get the supplies?
There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay, ready, Balls?
Yep, let's go. Sorry, I was reading something, so I was... Okay, anyway, Sayori and I exit the club room. I fall behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you can make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep.
We're going to do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Balls! You're not thinking about it the right way at all.
It's not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland.
Like that.
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie.
He's so mean.
I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. Just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, come on. She's super excited, blah, blah, blah. And then they head over to the classroom to get their stuff. And he's all like, she's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Okay, type shit. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here.
Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand, too.
They're kind of dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Oh, shit.
Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I chopped one by accident. Oh, shit. Smack! Kid! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh my goodness, there's no way she's fucking sitting like that. Anyway. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Balls. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I don't remember this part. I put Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the highway. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Okay, whatever. Yep, blah, blah, blah. They're so romantic. They're so in love. She started drinking it on accident, and then he was like, hey, dummy, it's for your head. Anyway. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do the things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself, and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Balls, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Balls, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Can she stop sitting like that? That cannot be comfortable. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast, ever hurting yourself. Oh, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success, in a moment we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, damn. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Balls. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Let's just do the same order. Keep it the same, type shit. I don't care what you think. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's jealous that it sounds like something Sayori would like. I don't really care. Don't really care, I'm not gonna lie.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders.
Oh my god, this is so fucking ass.
It's gross.
Wait, what? It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That ending was a little creepy. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like this? Oh, do you know people like this? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasures. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Yeah, that one was ass. Oops, I don't know who I clicked on. Fuck! I didn't mean to click on her. Balls, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too.
You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot! I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that weird kind of connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Balls, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you.
Are you even listening anymore?
Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home.
Really?
Snap!
I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped.
But being attentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours.
Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out as good as you should... it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I wasn't meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with things before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, let's talk to Yuri, and then we'll go to Monica, and then I'm going to end the stream. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done. Thanks, blah, blah, blah. They're flirting, she's getting shy, and then she teaches him how to write. I don't care. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies. Holy shit, I can't read this. As one wonder... What? I need to get closer to my TV to read this. Hold on. A raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I merely projected my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Okay. That one was cool. They're just talking about it. They're just yapping. Yeah, they're talking about Natsuki, blah, blah, blah. Gossip, gossip. Nothing important for the story. I'm glad that you're a good listener. Yeah, that was funny that was the last thing. I didn't listen to a fucking word she just said. Anyway. Hey, Monica. Hi again, balls. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a lot of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are such interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Wait, what the fuck? So it says save me and load me. Wait, those are things down at the bottom. Hold on. I never noticed that before. Wait, how do I do that? How do I... Okay. So save and load. Ah, nothing changed. Okay. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game! What the fuck? Hold on. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Nah. With that, I'm saving the game and I'm done. Let me see if anything changed. Wait. Oh, I've never seen these before. Should I play these after the game, or are they okay to play now? Trust Part 2. Huh. Unrelated to the events of the main game. Huh, I've never seen those. Okay, I'll try those tomorrow. Characters are all looking good. Game is all looking good. Internal. What is all this? Hold on. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted file, share or copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the thin client. Do not copy them here. Huh. Ria is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I'm done. I am done. It's too late. That's all I can say. It's been 2 hours? Holy shit.